Hello and welcome back to ASMR Fairy Tales. I'm truly happy you're here tonight. Let's leave the busy day behind us, slow down together, and step into a calm, cozy story world. Take a soft breath in and slowly let it out. Feel your body relax, your mind become quiet, and your worries drift away. Tonight, I'll tell you the gentle story of the three little pigs, a tale about home, cleverness, and working together. Let's begin this peaceful journey together, letting the day fade as we enter a world of imagination and comfort. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who lived with their loving mother. One sunny morning, she gathered them close and spoke gently, reminding them that they were now grown and ready to face the world. She encouraged them to go out, build homes of their own, and take care of themselves. The morning was bright and hopeful, filled with the promise of new adventures and the warmth of family love. The three little pigs listened carefully, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness as they prepared to set out on their own. Their mother's words were filled with care and wisdom. She reminded her children to be thoughtful and safe as they ventured into the world. Her gentle voice lingered in their hearts, giving them courage as they said their goodbyes. The three little pigs hugged their mother tightly, promising to visit and to look after themselves. With a final wave, they set off down the path, each determined to build a home and create a life of their own. The journey ahead was unknown, but the love from home gave them strength. First little pig was playful and loved to finish things quickly. He skipped along the path, humming a cheerful tune, and soon found a sunny field filled with golden straw. Without much thought, he decided to build his house right there. He gathered bundles of straw, weaving them together with excitement. The house was soft and warm, and he finished it in just one day. Proud of his quick work, the first little pig settled in, ready to enjoy his new home and the freedom of living on his own. Straw House stood in the sunlight, its walls golden and soft. The first little pig felt cozy and safe inside, happy with his speedy work. He decorated his new home with flowers and sang songs to himself, enjoying the gentle rustle of straw in the breeze. The house was simple, but it brought him joy and a sense of accomplishment. As the sun set, the little pig curled up, feeling proud and content, believing his straw house would keep him safe through the night. Second little pig was careful, but he didn't want to work too hard. He wandered until he found a grove of tall, sturdy sticks. He thought, these will make a fine house stronger than straw, but not too much work. He gathered the sticks and built his house with care, arranging each piece until it felt just right. When he finished, he stood back and admired his work, feeling proud of his effort. The stick house was stronger than straw, and the second pig felt safe and comfortable inside. The stick house stood tall among the trees, its walls woven from sturdy branches. The second little pig decorated his home with leaves and twigs, making it feel warm and inviting. He enjoyed the gentle creak of the sticks as the wind blew, feeling proud of his work. The house was a little stronger than his brother's straw house, and he felt a sense of security as he settled in for the evening. The second pig believed his careful work would keep him safe and sound. The third little pig was patient and wise. He knew that building a strong home would take time and effort. He found a pile of red bricks and decided to build his house slowly, brick by brick. Each day, he worked carefully, making sure every brick was placed just right. He built thick walls, a strong door, and a cozy chimney. When he finished, the brick house stood solid and safe. The third pig felt proud of his hard work, knowing his home would protect him from any danger. The brick house was warm and welcoming, with a sturdy roof and a chimney that puffed gentle smoke into the sky. The third little pig decorated his home with flowers and made it cozy inside. He enjoyed the feeling of safety and comfort, knowing his hard work had paid off. The brick house was strong and beautiful, a true home built with patience and care. As night fell, the third pig rested peacefully, confident that his house would stand against any storm or trouble. The three little pigs settled into their new homes, each feeling a sense of pride and independence. The sun rose on a peaceful morning, and the pigs enjoyed their breakfast, thinking about the adventures that lay ahead. They visited each other, sharing stories and laughter, grateful for the chance to build their own lives. The world felt full of possibilities, and the pigs were happy in their cozy homes, surrounded by nature and the warmth of family bonds. One day, as the pigs enjoyed their peaceful lives, a shadow crept out of the forest. It was the big bad wolf, hungry and cunning. He watched the little pigs from afar, his eyes glinting with mischief. The wolf was determined to find a way into their homes, hopping for an easy meal. The forest grew quiet as the wolf approached, and the air filled with a sense of tension. The pigs were unaware of the danger lurking nearby, enjoying the safety of their homes. Wolf crept up to the first little pig's straw house. He knocked on the door and called out in a deep, growling voice, little pig, let me come in." The first little pig, startled but brave, replied, "No, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." The wolf grinned, ready to test the strength of the straw house. The little pig's heart raced, but he stood firm, trusting in his home to keep him safe from harm. Wolf took a deep breath, filling his lungs with air. With a mighty huff and puff, he blew the straw house down in a swirling cloud of golden straw. The first little pig squealed in fright and ran as fast as he could to his brother's house of sticks. The wolf, not satisfied, followed close behind, determined to catch the little pig. The chase was on, and the first pig hoped his brother's house would be strong enough to keep them safe. First little pig arrived at his brother's stick house, breathless and scared. The second pig welcomed him inside, locking the door behind them. Together, they listened as the wolf approached, his footsteps crunching on the path. The two pigs huddled together, hoping the stick house would protect them. The wolf knocked on the door and called out, little pigs, let me come in." The brothers answered together, "No, no, not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." Wolf huffed and puffed, blowing with all his might. The stick house shook and creaked, but soon the walls gave way, crashing down around the two little pigs. They squealed in alarm and dashed out the back door, running as fast as their legs could carry them. The wolf chased after them, determined not to give up. The two pigs raced toward their brother's brick house, hoping it would be strong enough to keep them safe from the wolf's powerful breath. The two little pigs arrived at their brother's brick house, panting and frightened. The third pig quickly let them inside, locking the strong door behind them. The three brothers hugged each other tightly, grateful to be together and safe. They listened as the wolf approached, his footsteps heavy on the path. The brick house felt solid and secure, and the pigs hoped it would withstand the wolf's huffing and puffing. Together, they prepared to face the challenge ahead. Wolf arrived at the brick house, frustrated but determined. He knocked hard on the sturdy door and growled, little pigs, let me come in." Inside, the three pigs stood together, their hearts pounding. They answered bravely, "No, no, not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." The wolf glared at the solid walls, realizing this house would not be easy to break. He took a deep breath, ready to try his hardest yet. Wolf huffed and puffed, blowing with all his strength. The brick house stood firm, its walls unmoved by the wolf's breath. Again and again, the wolf tried, but the house did not budge. Inside, the three pigs watched anxiously, but soon realized their brother's hard work had paid off. The brick house was strong and safe, and the wolf's efforts were in vain. The pigs began to feel hope, knowing they were protected by the sturdy walls. Angry and tired, the wolf paced outside the brick house. He realized that no matter how hard he tried, he could not blow the house down. His frustration grew, and he began to think of another way to get inside. The three pigs watched from the window, feeling nervous but trusting in their strong home. The wolf's determination was fierce, but the pigs' teamwork and cleverness gave them courage to face whatever came next. Determined not to give up, the wolf spotted the chimney and hatched a plan. He climbed up onto the roof, claws scraping against the bricks. Inside, the third little pig quickly thought of a clever idea. He set a big pot of water to boil under the fireplace, preparing for the wolf's next move. The three pigs huddled together, hoping their plan would work. The wolf, unaware of the danger, prepared to slide down the chimney. With a final effort, the wolf slid down the chimney, expecting to surprise the pigs. Instead, he landed right in the boiling pot of water. He yelped in pain and scrambled out as quickly as he could, his tail singed and his pride wounded. The three little pigs watched as the wolf ran out of the house and disappeared into the forest, never to return. Relief washed over the pigs, and they knew they were finally safe. The three little pigs hugged each other tightly, grateful for their safety and for the strength of their brick house. They laughed and cheered, knowing that their teamwork and cleverness had saved them from the wolf. The fear and worry melted away, replaced by happiness and relief. The pigs felt closer than ever, thankful for the lessons they had learned and the love they shared as a family. At evening, the three pigs cooked a delicious dinner together in their warm, strong house of bricks. They sang songs, shared stories, and laughed until their bellies ached. The fire crackled in the fireplace, filling the room with a soft, golden glow. Outside, the night was peaceful and quiet, but inside, the pigs felt safe and happy. Their home was filled with warmth, love, and the joy of being together. So, the three little pigs lived happily ever after in their sturdy brick house. They learned the importance of patience, hard work, and working together. Their days were filled with laughter, friendship, and the comfort of knowing they were safe. The pigs often remembered their mother's advice and were grateful for the lessons she had taught them. Their story became one of hope and happiness, shared for generations to come. As night fell, the three little pigs snuggled up in their cozy beds. The fire glowed softly, and the house was filled with the gentle sounds of contentment. Outside, the stars twinkled in the sky, and the world was quiet and calm. The pigs drifted off to sleep, feeling safe and loved. Their dreams were sweet, filled with memories of adventure and the comfort of home. The night was peaceful, and all was well. Here with ASMR Fairy Tales, I wish you comfort, quiet thoughts, and the sweetest dreams. Let the gentle story of the three little pigs fill your heart with peace and your mind with calm. As you listen, let your worries fade away, replaced by the warmth of a cozy home and the love of family. May you find rest and relaxation, knowing you are safe and cared for. Close your eyes now and let the story guide you into a peaceful sleep. Take a deep, gentle breath in and slowly let it out. Feel your body relax, your muscles soften, and your mind grow quiet. Let the calmness of the story wash over you, bringing a sense of peace and comfort. With each breath, let go of the day's worries and allow yourself to drift deeper into relaxation. The world outside fades away, and you are safe in this cozy, story-filled space. Home is more than just walls and a roof. It's a feeling of safety, warmth, and belonging. The three little pigs discovered that a strong home is built with care, patience, and love. Their journey reminds us that working together and supporting each other makes us stronger. No matter where you are, may you always find comfort in the feeling of home, surrounded by those who care for you. The story of the three little pigs teaches us the value of cleverness and teamwork. When faced with challenges, the pigs worked together and used their wits to stay safe. Their clever plan to outsmart the wolf showed that thinking ahead and supporting each other can overcome even the toughest problems. Teamwork and cleverness are powerful tools, both in fairy tales and in our own lives. Patience is a quiet strength, just like the third little pig showed when building his brick house. Taking time to do things right can lead to lasting safety and happiness. The third pig's careful work protected all three brothers in the end. This gentle lesson reminds us that patience and effort are always worthwhile, even when the task seems long or difficult. As the story ends, let your worries drift away like leaves on a gentle breeze. The three little pigs are safe, the fire is warm, and the night outside is peaceful. You, too, can let go of any stress or fear, knowing that you are safe and cared for. Allow yourself to relax completely, trusting that everything is well in this moment. Stories have a special magic. They can comfort us, teach us, and help us feel less alone. The tale of the three little pigs is a gentle reminder that we are all stronger together, and that kindness and cleverness can overcome any challenge. Let the magic of this story stay with you, bringing warmth and peace as you drift off to sleep. Close your eyes now and let your breathing slow. Feel your body sink into the bed, soft and relaxed. The gentle rhythm of your breath carries you deeper into sleep. The world is quiet and you are safe. Let the story of the three little pigs fill your dreams with warmth and happiness. Drift into a soft, deep sleep, knowing you are cared for and loved. Good night, dear listener. May your dreams be sweet and your rest be peaceful. The story of the three little pigs will watch over you, bringing comfort and calm. Sleep well, knowing that you are safe and cherished. Tomorrow is a new day, full of hope and gentle possibilities. Until then, rest easy and let the magic of fairy tales guide you through the night. The third little pig's brick house reminds us that hard work and dedication bring lasting rewards. Taking time to build something strong and meaningful can protect us and those we love. The story encourages us to put in our best effort, even when it's difficult, because the results are always worth it. Hard work, patience, and care create a foundation for happiness and safety. When the wolf came, the three little pigs faced their fears together. Their courage and unity helped them overcome the danger. This part of the story reminds us that we are never alone in facing challenges. With the support of friends and family, we can find strength and bravery, even when things seem scary. Together, we are always stronger. Family is a source of warmth and comfort, just like the three little pigs found in each other. Their love and support helped them through difficult times and made their victories sweeter. Whether family is by blood or by choice, the bonds we share bring us joy and security. Cherish those connections and let them fill your heart with happiness. The third pig's careful planning and preparation made all the difference. By thinking ahead and working steadily, he built a home that could withstand any storm. This story teaches us the value of being prepared and taking time to do things right. Preparation brings peace of mind and helps us feel ready for whatever comes our way. After their adventure, the three little pigs settled into a comforting routine. They cooked meals, sang songs, and enjoyed each other's company. Routine brings a sense of stability and peace, helping us feel grounded and secure. As you listen to this story, let the gentle rhythm of daily life bring you comfort and relaxation. Sometimes, the simplest things bring the most joy: a warm meal, a cozy home, or a song shared with loved ones. The three little pigs found happiness in the simple pleasures of life. Let this story remind you to appreciate the small moments and find beauty in everyday things. Simplicity can be a source of great peace and contentment. As the story draws to close, take a moment to feel gratitude for the comforts in your own life. Reflect on the lessons of the three little pigs, the value of home, the strength of family, and the power of working together. Let these gentle reminders fill your heart with peace as you prepare for sleep. It's time to say good night. The three little pigs are safe, the fire is warm, and the night is peaceful. Let the calmness of this moment stay with you as you drift off to sleep. Know that you are cared for and cherished, just like the little pigs in their cozy home. Rest well, and let your dreams be filled with happiness and light. Let your breathing slow and your thoughts grow quiet. The story has ended, and now it's time to rest. Feel the softness of your bed, the warmth of your blankets, and the gentle peace of the night. Drift into a deep, restful sleep, knowing that you are safe and loved. Sweet dreams, dear listener. As you sleep, let your dreams be filled with gentle stories and happy memories. The three little pigs are safe, the wolf is gone, and the night is calm. May your rest be peaceful and your dreams be sweet. Tomorrow is a new day, full of hope and possibility. Good night and sleep well. Thank you for joining me tonight for ASMR Fairy Tales. I hope this gentle story has brought you comfort and peace. Remember, you are always welcome here in this cozy world of stories and dreams. Until next time, may you find rest, happiness, and the sweetest dreams. Good night, sleep well, and remember, you are never alone.